Hello again, YouTube. Sorry if I don't sound in the best of moods. I just had to retake this because the audio was terrible. Well, it turns out I'm not supposed to speak too close to the mic, and that's exactly what I did. And I forgot all about it, even though I should have remembered that in the instructions. Anyway, I'm gonna do more of a suggested video. Someone wanted me to show my drawings, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And by the way, they aren't pretty detailed, okay? Some, yes, but some others aren't now. So, let me get, let me get that. So, one of my most recent drawings, Tempest, they, he's not a god of time, more of a, time user, he can slow things down for others and speed things up for himself, and, I sort of gave him more of a steampunkish outfit with gears and stuff. I'm not good with drawing gears because I'm actually pretty bad with that. So yeah, I also another thing about my drawing, I suck at drawing hands. I actually suck at that, and God, it's terrible. Now this drawing, it's of one of my main character's swords, Dragon's Fang. Um, Here with this blade. Technically, it's a blade with the soul of a goddess. So I can't really be broken unless it has one of its most powerful attacks used, also known as Eternal Soul's Bane. I'm not gonna get into that because it's long to explain. The handle, the handle is more of spiky and stuff, and in between there is an eye. The handguard is more wrapped in a white band. So this one extends out for infinite amount of length and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty powerful. Um, Here's another recent character I created. I haven't introduced him yet, but I'm going to. His name is Anane, a Latin for fear. He's actually the god of fear. He's a more of a inky black. I don't really color in some stuff. I mean, the last picture I'm gonna show will be colored in, but this one I didn't. As you can see, there's like an eye on his chest. His face is covered in this void stuff. Oh wait, hold on a minute. I just got my characters confused. Inanes means void in Latin. He's the god of the void. I don't know. There's like these void tendrils coming from him, and yeah, that's all I have for him. There's also a hole in his hand. This one's Amare, the god of love, or more of the god of deceit. I know two of those words don't go together. As you can see, he's in more of a striped outfit. He has hearts around him. His horns are in the shape of a heart. His tail, he has four tails that go into heart shape. Four eyes. It's supposed to be pink flames, but again, I didn't color in. Basically, how his power works is if two people are friends, it uses them. They're gonna hate each other, or at least one of them. And if they love each other, well, then one of them is gonna try killing the other. That's just how his power works. It ruins love, despite his name meaning love in Latin. For this next one, Metis, which means fear in Latin. He's the one with fear. He causes fear, actually. That's why he's the god of fear. All he has to do is tap someone for more than a second, and they see their worst nightmares. He also has a scythe that slashes people quite quickly due to its sharpness, and it erases the corpses. So, yeah. He's also supposed to look tired in the eyes, and yeah. This things in his shoes are spikes, so, yeah. I don't know how many times I must have said, so, yeah. I must have said that, I had to have said that about 100 times on this channel, despite how, how many videos I have. This picture is of, a favorite character of mine, Kira. He is quite the powerful one, actually, if you don't have fake eyes or, you can fight with your eyes closed. Just, he has a cat tail and cat ears. He has ponytail. He has a bunch of hairpins, and his goggles are on his wrist. Just showing off his power just because he can. He has a sword that if it hits a fatal mark, your entire body will turn to dust, turn to ash. He also has a wristbands right here. They're pretty much indestructible unless Satan uses his hell elements. Anything that's equally strong as his will destroy the bands. Um, I think that's all for him. Oh yeah, except his power. Basically, all he has to do is look at your eyes for about a second or less, and he has full control over you. If you go into a fight with him and he looks at your eyes for more than a second, he's won. It used to be 3 seconds, but his eyes have been upgraded over time of using them. Also, sorry about the audio so far. Not sure how it is. But, for this next character, he's probably one of the most powerful in the RFP. He's an Omega God. He has Eternal Soul's Bane, which can basically erase beings from existence if used right. Um, yeah, he's an Omega God. As you can see, he's holding a book of fates. His wings. Oh, hold on. Okay, his wings are more of shards. They're supposed to be bigger than that, but I don't know. I guess I was in a rush to finish him. I was already drawing a bunch of other characters at the time. He has more of a complex outfit, a hole in his chest that leads to the void of his hell that he created. He's wearing a full-on helmet with 3 triangles that change color due to his attitude or his emotion stuff. His hand, which is more bone-like, it has a hole or an eye on it. More shards. This wing is covered in flame. This little thing right here is more of a monster from his dimension. From his dimension, and yeah. That's Nightor. This one is to me probably my best picture that I've ever drawn compared to the others. That's just my opinion. He is my main character in the roleplay, Psychic Sunny. Behind him is the gates of hell. First let's examine them. They're holding chains that basically keep the gates closed. There's flames coming from it. It did the exposure of it being open. So much power is filled in hell. Chains at the top, one's being pushed up by the horn. The eyes are glowing red. And there's the bipolar star on their forehead. There's chains on their necks and wrists. They're holding scythes to cut open the gates. This is like mid-opening for the gate. The other one's doing the same. These are more golden spikes at the base. And now as for Psychic Sunny. In his left hand, he's holding Hell Flames. In his right hand, he's holding Dragon's Fang. And there's the band on it, spikes. He has a purple eye on his left. On his left eye, it's purple. On his right eye, it's red. And he also has horns, and there's also spikes on his boots. So yeah, that's psychic sign. Us, well, the gates aren't closing; they're more of opening. But why isn't he facing? Well, that's the fact is he has a power that opens all the gates to the afterlife, and he also known as Total Judgment. And since he had a form that's called the God who fights from hell, or the God from hell, or demon God from hell, he's more really associated with hell. So of course the gates of the place of the damned are going to open behind him. Also, I don't really tend to add wings anymore because it sort of messes everything up for me. So he actually has wings. And as for the last picture of this video, oh my god, we have Psychic Sign in his final demon form. Not his final form, but his final demon form. It gets complex with that. He's currently in hell with the gates behind him. You can see this. You can see the size right here. The crystal with the flames around it. His 6 horns. These giant fangs on the back are more of his giant 12 wings. Or 6 wings. His giant weapon right here. That's what Dragon Fang becomes when he goes into his final form. The chains on him. His red skin. And technically the red skin, it represents all the blood of his enemies they slaughtered. His the youth. So, yeah, there we go again. I think that's gonna do it for all these pictures. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Uh, um, that was a bit stressful for some reason. I usually keep that work to myself, but somebody wanted to see it. Sorry, I'm a bit ticked. I had to retake this whole thing. And the audio was just horrible, and it probably is still right now. Yeah, so, thank you, and subscribe if you want. It's free, totally your choice, and that's what I love about YouTube. And, thank you.